Hi y'all and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be going over the Juvia's Place Luxe lip liners. I have them in all of the colors, so stay tuned. Okay, so the lip combo I have on right now is Cola and Sweet Nothing, and that is on my wrist right here with Fussy by Fenty on top. All right, so let's start with the swatches, and I'm going to line my lips in all of them. I already know my lips are going to be mad at me. One of the questions I got is, do they dry down good? And yes, they do. So I'm going to go in order of how they're listed online. They're currently online at Juvia's Place as well for $8.45. They have the first one as Scorpio. Scorpio is described as a darkened plum. Here's what Scorpio looks like on the lips. And it is very matte. In case you just want to see what the glossy gloss and what she looks like. Here's what she looks like. Now, mind you, you could spend more time blending it out, but for just showing you how this works and how it looks on the lips, I'm just going to stop here at this point. Next is one of my all-time favorites that I have been using for years. I absolutely adore this color. It's called Cola, and Cola is described as a chocolatey brown, and it 100% is. If I have to describe if it's a warm or a neutral, it's definitely more on the warmer side. So that's the top lip. And I was going to show you what one of the other darker shades look like. But I'll do that in a moment. But here is what Cola looks like on its own. I love this shade. Absolutely perfect. A lot of people will compare this to like Limitless Brown by Makeup Forever, one of the BFFs from, what is that, Color Pop. There's so many, but you guys, this is reasonable, it's affordable, it's beautiful, and it's Black owned. Okay, so hope you guys can see this clearly. I am praying that my color comes out right because, again, I just record with my phone. So we just making it do what it do. But I hope you guys can see the true essence. I'll have some reels with this also. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and like, because way more content is coming or has been rolling out. And also, I want to know what you guys want to see. Like, put in the comments what you guys want to see makeup, beauty, and fashion wise and faith wise on my channel. Okay, next. So Rare. So Rare is described as a golden muted brown. So this brown is definitely a neutral. And I'll put this one on fully so you can see. Like, you can't really tell on my lips because I have a darker top lip, but you can tell for sure on the bottom lip that this is more of a neutral brown. So I'm going to put Cola right on top on the bottom. It doesn't look good, but you can tell like the difference. Cola is way deeper than So Rare, and Cola is also warmer than So Rare as well. Moving on to Lush. This color right here, I use in addition to another color. Like I would fill in, here, let me show you. Okay. Blush. I would fill in my lips with this and use one of the other liners like I just did in the beginning of this video to kind of help accentuate this shade because it's a beautiful color, but I love it more so for the inside of my lips than, of course, the outer rims, which it can be done if you fill your lips in all the way. Perfect. Next color, Love Me. Love Me is a pinkish brown. Now this one, in comparison to Love Me, Lush is going to be more neutral. Love Me is definitely going to be a warmer shade. It's a deeper pink too. So y'all got me out here looking crazy showing y'all these liners. But I filled it in a bit more so you can truly see the color. Now this is pretty on its own. If I were to put Fussy on top, that'll be pretty. Plus my lips need some moisture. I mean, to me, that's pretty on its own. I'm trying to get out of the mindset of I always have to have a dark liner. Like I can wear a gloss without a liner. I don't have to always have. Okay, we're still filming. A liner. Next is called Sweet Nothing, and it is described as a soft brown beige. Okay, I already see. I will use this as a inner lip shade with my darker liner and a gloss. This will help create, excuse me, the perfect nude lip. I'm just gonna color it in all the way so you can see it. This is Sweet Nothing. And my lips are starting to hurt a little bit. Okay, well, let's get back to it. Then also adding a little bit more moisture helps me get any residual color off too. The next color is called Brownie. All right, so Brownie is this beautiful, it's described as a rustic deep brown shade. Now, in comparison to like Cola, filling my lips in a bit more so you can see. But the rustic deep brown means that it has more of a red base. So this shade right here is Cola. I'm going to put Brownie right next to it so you can see the difference. This one is Brownie. The one right next to it is Cola. So this is more of your burgundy-ish type of shade, but is way leaning to be more of a dark brown. So if you're looking for like a MAC burgundy or night moth or something like that, this one wouldn't be that shade. And the other three that I have are from a different collection, but I'll show you those in a minute. All right, Wine is the next one. Wine is described as a wine color. This color would be closer to your Night Moths by MAC, or MAC has another one, Night Moth. I can't remember the other one, but it's Night Moth and some Burgundy, Night Moth. And I think they have another one too. Now, this is going to be in between those shades when I look at it. Is when I put that next to Brownie, you'll see this one is next to Brownie. So it definitely has more of a reddish hue to it. All right, y'all, we're almost at the end. The last one in this collection is called Ruby, and I'll put that one next to Wine. It is a true red. Now, when I look at this, it gives me more of a blue-based red, which I prefer. So, oh, I should just put this on the inners. No, I want you to see the true color. Otherwise, I was just going to have fun and start creating different lips. Yeah, we're going to need some more moisture. Whew. Ruby. So it's a really good mix between an orange and a blue base now that I see it on the lip. I do that because an orangey red kind of makes your teeth look yellow. A blue base red makes your teeth still look white, and mine still look pretty white, so I'll keep it at the blue base. Ruby. You guys, we have just 2 more. And these were additional from the collection. These are espresso and chocolate. So I'm going to swatch first espresso. It's that one right there. Right next to that is chocolate, which is this one right here. And then cola, I'll put right next to that. So these were intended for our deeper skin tones. And so these are the 3 variants right there. And I'll put those on for you if I can get this red off, child. All right, my lip still has a bit of a red hue to it, but that's okay. We're going to keep going. So this one is espresso. And you know what? These colors look so similar. I'm going to do half of my mouth with espresso and the other half with chocolate, because I'm curious to see what the difference is. So on my right is espresso, and on my left is chocolate. Okay. Can you guys tell a difference? These look very similar. To me, it's just the undertone. So this one is neutral chocolate, and then espresso is a bit warmer, if I had to guess. But that's just my opinion on the difference. But these look very similar. Very similar. Really, it's just the undertone. It's the undertone. So again, here is what they look like. So it's just really a preference of your undertone. I hope this video helped you decide on the Luxe Lip Liners by Juvia's Place that you want to get. There's something for every single skin tone, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know you like this video by giving me a like and subscribe to the channel, because so much more is coming and I appreciate all of your support. Until next time, adios, besos.